Kosher Catfish here to talk to you more about a subject that I had no idea that I had so many close encounters and personal encounters with. It's like they just take you away. It's like a Calgon attack of the yak. Anyway, before I introduce any more of my stuff, you have to be aware that sometimes Kosher Catfish hear stuff because I'm still using my passed away mother-in-law's hearing aid. Because it's better than what I can hear on my own. And when I don't hear stuff right, I just start like going off and thinking things, and it may come out as some kind of very strange. I need the light. They put the light on me. Video, because I'm not really always sure what I'm hearing, and what I'm hearing comes out here a completely different thing. And that's just been one of the things that Kosher Catfish has had to do since he's a little boy. Anyway, I wasn't here to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you about the yak. The yak. The yak. Well, I made some misstatements, some disinformations, and some of them other things they just passed rules on in various other places. The yak, that probably is there are yaks on this continent, and this subcontinent, wherever that may be. There are yaks here. So, I was incorrect and wrong about that. And then I started thinking, well, since I was wrong about that, maybe, and they did actually have yak boots, and there's a reason for it. Kosher Catfish found out there's a reason for the brown yak boots. It has to do with their hoof has a genetic mutation which allows them to like get up on little stilts and do things that the other yaks can't do. So that's why we made the yak a boot. That's all it was. This is a misunderstanding of why. I want people to just tell you why they do stuff. Anyway, to get to the rest of this, I guess I need to look over here. I was looking for the iguana. I had the iguana. The iguana wanted to say, just a little second. You say hello. Hello. Oh, you just jump out of my head. I don't know what to say about the boy. It has to do with the snakes and the gators. Thinks he is maybe not on an even kilter, as you know what I mean. You know, hanging out on a different bein. I'm not sure. It ain't mine. It's the iguana. The iguana energy is the only reason I stroke them things on his back. Anyway, the yak is far more talented and widespread than what I ever thought. And the yak apparently has all kind of businesses and things that the yak can do. In fact, someone asked me to help him with his yak and his horse. And I didn't know what to think about that until they come walking down the road. The horse would boat over. Oh, I'll tell you about that later, though. We want to talk about the other stuff of the yaks. I was looking up just like who could come here and do some carpentry and some various things for me. And I looked in the phone book, the yellow old pages, and they say they had the yak of all trades. I called the yak up and say, can you really crawl? Can you really crawl under the house? Can you crawl on top of the house? Because I need some life kill work. I need somebody to get up in there because the squirrels have just chewed shit out of my wires. And I was thinking, well, hey, I done misaligned the yak. I thought I'd get the yak some work. He say, yeah, he employs people that can come out and do what's necessary for human things. So that was it. That truly is the yak of all trades. And he here. You can call him up. What was that number? I can't remember that number. Anyway, we eat some gator. No, I can't eat no gator because I was Kosher Catfish. But when we talk to you some more about some more yaks. What else here I got that I've been looking up? Okay. Oh, that's what it was. You remember I say, when you get down to it, the yak is a hoofed ruminant, and he's edible. So, you know, if you could open up a place that had yak burgers, then you could have the slogan of having, I'm gonna go up north and have me a yak attack. I'll be attacking that yak burger. So I thought that was a pretty good one too. You know, you just go out there and have a yak attack. I just like the idea of the yak cream. The yak cream. To make the ice cream out of the yak milk. It'd be good. And it comes pre-frozen almost, because where it comes from, it's really cold. That's why they got the hair. All over. Even down them places we can't talk about. But that's not all that I found out about the yak. So we done booted up the yak out of necessity. So we have booted the yak. The yak has businesses worldwide because he's the yak of all trades. And then I heard the other one. Gotta be careful about this one, because this one here will come around and tell you stuff that this may not be right. He's the cognac. Oh, yeah. He's the cognac. I understand. Yeah, I gotta speak down here in the low when I want to be quiet. He's the cognac. Don't listen to that sucker. He come around and he'll be telling you all kind of stuff. All kind of stuff. He gonna do your roofing. He comes in here after a thunderstorm and he's gonna change siding on your house and whatever. And he got the hair all down there and stuff, and the booted hoofs, and he talking to you like he's a human being and he's gonna come here and do this work. No. He's a cognac. You know, my helmet looks like the Spanish conquistadors, the conquistador hat. Now it looks sort of like a turtle. If I turned up here, well, it just looks stupid when I do that. So let me put it back. I don't want to look stupid. I don't film. I know it'll be here forever. Anyway, we got some more yak stuff. Let's see, Then I heard when I was growing up, my mama tell me about. She played this Boots Randolph, and I understood that the boots actually had to do with the boots of Randolph, and he played the yak of the sax, and I think it had something to do with the others, you know, not AX but the EX, the yak of the sax. I think that's what he was doing. He was saying, if I do this, and it'd be the yak of the sax. So apparently, there's people that do things I can't talk about because it's just not right. It's just not right. They be playing. How could you play the yak? How could you play the yak? In my mind, all I see is Ted Mangione or some of them people, wherever they are now. And he's like blowing in the nose of the yak and holding his feet and doing this. And, you know, however the yak would sound. I think that's what it would be. Because he got two holes in the nose. You blow in the nose and you could play the yak. And you could have the yak in the sack. Anyway, this may be getting too strange. But that's just when it gets good. That's when it gets good. My friends say, Kosher Catfish, man, you got the CLT problem, right? I say, yeah. That means you can't get a job or nothing, right? But, yeah. That's the way it's been. That's the way it's been. You educated, you still can't get a job. Because you got the hearing aid and you hear stuff that just ain't right. But that's okay. That's okay. That's not what we was here to talk about. We was talking about more the yak stuff. He say, well, since you can't get no work, nothing, how about $25 to help get the yak off the horse? I say, how in the world you get the yak on the horse to begin with? Well, he say, don't worry about that. All you got to do is just come over and he'll get the yak off the horse. Well, Kosher Catfish thought, yeah, I could use $25 with the way things are. I can't get no work because of my condition. And I just went over there. I was expecting a horse to be bowed down with a yak. Since the yaks are somewhat endemic to this continent, I didn't even know that. But that's not what I found. They had a whole different idea. And Kosher Catfish say, no, I'm not going to help get the yak off the horse. You can just stuff that horse up in some horse burger if that's what you want. You unclean, whoever you are and wherever you are, you know what I mean. Anyway, that's just some more yak stuff. I got more yak stuff, but I just don't know how far you can carry this type of wordplay. Anyway, it's a very beautiful day, and because Catfish has almost spent 10 minutes here talking to you about silliness, try to get a laugh out of you. In fact, there's some people, I hope, they wear Pampers and they see this, they have to change their Pampers. Remember, stupidity is a comorbidity. And buddy, well, some of us got it, some of us don't. Anyway, I gotta go scratch up the ground. I'm working on the garden again. Gotta get the turnips so I can scour out things and get stuff out of me so I don't have this shit up in here. Because my mama said, you got shit for brains. And I'm like, okay, I just eat me more turnip and scour it out. I gotta get out of here. I won't say that word because I think it's, I don't know what the word is, but it's something scary. Ah.